Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Um, hello again, and we are now in our lesson two. So, lesson one was supposedly our pre-test and post-test. However, we need to move it since I want you all to understand the concept first. Okay? So, since nabisi mo pud mo last week, of course, we are going to focus on this first. So, movement competency training, components of fitness, lesson two. I hope I am audible, no? So the topic is physical fitness. So what is physical fitness? I know you already know what this is since this is already part of your what do we call this one? Senior high school days. So fitness is a state of health and well-being, and more specifically, the ability to perform aspects of sports, occupations, and daily activities. So i- last week di ay inyong gipambuhat is fitness, no? Especially for those who have joined the University Tryouts 2022. So what you did is fitness. No, you did a lot of things that is very connected to our topic today. And ito sa tagsa-tagsaon, hindi man pwedeng focus ta sa, for example, sa volleyball. No, ang volleyball mostly endurance man gid sa di man pwede nga focus na sa endurance. Na ini apil cycling, dili pwede mo focus na tag endurance gihapon. We need to go deeper, no? We need to understand its each concept, not each fitness component that is being used during the activity. So fitness is generally achieved through proper nutrition. So part say proper nutrition, which is your kanang part na siya sa inyong daily activity, which is the food diary, right? Moderate to vigorous physical exercises and sufficient rest along with formal recovery plan. So, especially sa inyong Pat Fit 2, we are going to do this very proper way of planning your exercise and your proper nutrition. So that is for fitness. So I hope you are with me. You are understanding what fitness is. So basically, it's just your state of well-being or your state of health. Kung healthy ba si student or physically fit ba si student. Now we will know how you are going to see yourself as a physically fit person. How? So what is physical fitness? Na naman to, no? It is also the ability to execute daily activities with optimal performance. Optimal performance na ka na pinaka-optimal na niya nga ang peak na sa imong sani? And not the peak, just the optimal performance, the endurance and strength with the management of disease, fatigue, and stress, and some other reduced sedentary behavior. So we have two components, which are the health related and the skill related fitness. So sorry for that. That is not skilled. Mhm. Wait for a while. Presenting. Here there are two skill-related and health-related skills. We will first have the health-related fitness. So what is health-related fitness? Kung saan maging na si health-related fitness? Okay, as I can remember, I asked each one of you as to what this is and you forgot. No? Kadumdum ba mo sa to ang orientation? You forgot what health-related and skill-related are. So health-related, from the word itself, health. So these are the ability of the body to meet the demands of daily physical effort and activity, to have enough energy reserved for unexpected emergencies, and to enjoy the feeling of well-being that regular exercise brings. So just like what you did last week again, so those are examples of health-related skills or health-related fitness. But again, tagsa-tagsaon na to siya. So what are those? So first is body composition. So body composition is what your body is composed. So not a fat, not a tissues, no, not a bones, all of those. So it is the makeup of body tissues, including the muscle, the bone, the body fat, and all other body tissues. So we have two. We have lean body mass, which is the muscle tissue and other non-fat tissue that are also known as the bones, the skin, the body organs, the ligaments, and the tendons. So kani para ni sa ako, um, appetite fat mass. It is the amount of fat in our body. So this is about 15 to 25% of our weight. So actually mas bugat ang muscle kaysa sa fat because muscles are much denser than fat. Although ang fat dako siya tan-awon pero di gid siya nagapasabot nga mas bugat siya. Especially those gym goers kabantay mo sa mga gaadto og gym, they look so bulk, no? Mas bugat na sila kay grabe na ka-lean ng ilahang muscle content or the muscle in their body is very lean siya. So that is the body composition. But how are we going to measure it? Now, there are ways to measure our body composition, which is the body mass index, which wherein you are going to divide your weight in kilograms to the height in meters squared. So let's try to annotate it. Um, okay, for example, my weight in kilogram is, let's say, I am actually 69. So jokes aside, I am 69 and divided by height in meters. So let's try searching my height in meters. Okay, careful mo ha because sometimes when you're going to get your height in meters, basig mabutanin siya as centimeters. Wait for a while. So my height in meters is 5'4" man ko. I am 5'4". You can search it. Dili man ta mga math major. I am not requiring everyone to memorize it or to solve this to solve your height in meters. So 5'4" feet man ko, 2 meters. 5'4" feet. So 5 feet and 4 inches is 1.63 meters squared. Okay. Next is siya ato sang isolve una ang ubos. 69 divided by, so go to your calculators. So na math major na po ta diri no. Sa 1.63 1.63 squared is 2.6569. So has 69 divided by 2.6569. So the answer is 25.97. So if you're going to search this, okay, sorry. So this is my body mass index. Hiwi ba? Okay, so 25.97. So we are going to see if ako nahulog sa overweight ba, sa underweight, or sa okay lang. Here it is. So these are the BMI categories. Underweight 18.5, normal weight 18.5 to 24.9. So si Sir is 25.97. So na ako sa overweight. So before I am only in normal weight, but of course we need to grow. We need also to good pod. Lisod kay ang life karon kay there are a lot of stressful activities nga maka-cause gid sa mga sedentary lifestyle, sa mga paggabiong kaon. No, but it's okay. It's okay. We can manage. We will manage that. There are a lot of things that we can do. We can exercise. We can have diet. Okay. If you don't want to solve it for yourself, you can just how do you clear all drawings. You can also use a online You can also use an online calculator. So you're just going to search it here, BMI calculator. You are going to click it standard or wait. You can choose standard or metric. So I prefer metric. Usually metric with me. However, in metric, I don't know why they are asking for the centimeters. So you can just search for centimeters to meters, cm to meters, meter to centimeter. So mine was 69 meters, right? So it's 4,900 centimeters. Copy. And so this is my height. And my weight is 69. Huh? 69. Pila ganito ko ang... No, no, sorry, sorry. Ah, pila to ako ang kuan gani? Wait for a while. 1.60. Taas ba ni sir? 1.63 meters is 163. 163 na din. Higante ka, sir. So, approximately the same lang, 26. So, the answer ganina is 25, right? 25.97. So, this is how you get your BMI. So, this is the simplest way for you to get your BMI. Okay, let's go back. Again, that is for body composition. Next is we have the cardiorespiratory endurance. So in cardiorespiratory endurance, we are talking about the endurance, how long you can endure doing something. So unsa kataas ang sa oras ng imuhang makaya in doing something, no? So it's actually just the endurance itself. So it's the ability of the lungs and heart and blood vessels to deliver adequate amount of oxygen to the cells to meet the demands of prolonged physical activity. For example, dito jogging mo ni sir og 30 minutes kay mo face to face na tapuhon. So kung mag face to face na po, ipa-jogging ka mo 30 minutes, makaya na ninyo. So how long can you endure it? Makaya ba ninyo? No, kung gano'n ta paspas, in 30 minutes, makaya ba ninyo? No? You are also going to record at puhon, no? Okay. We will have our pre-test man. Kung na natin sa flexibility, giuna na ko ang flexibility since your flexibility is very important. No? Nauna lang siya gamay, pero everything else is also important. Sige, so sa cardiorespiratory endurance, so naunaan na lang ninyo if, for example, sir, jogging sa inyo, 50 minutes, inyo harang nakaya is 20 minutes. So, mauna na ang time na na-endure ninyo ang cardiorespiratory exercise. So that is for cardiorespiratory endurance. Dili na kinato siya isugay because you've already undergone this in your senior high school days. So much endurance or how long you can take on the activity. No, pila lang course inyong makaya, ilang course inyong ma-endure time. Next is how you are going to record your or how we are going to measure your cardiorespiratory endurance. So we have one which is a shuttle run. Shuttle run is the measure of cardiorespiratory endurance wherein an individual runs to and from two different points, usually around 20 meters apart at a set pace. Usually, no, um, ang mga ginabuhat ni sa high school is padaganon mi sa mong teacher, padaganon niya within 20 meters, shuttle run tawag ana, natay point A ug si point B. Timan dayon mi kung pila amo ang nakuha nga time from point A to point B. So that is for shuttle run. But I think no, maglisod ta ani, pero if we are going to include this, I think we are going to include in our pre-testing since part man siya sa tong klase. Mangita lang gid mo og space nga walay bato, walay mga obstacle nga might ruin your pacing or might give you injuries. So just be careful, no? So you can use shuttle run, pero if imposible is siya sa inyong lugar, you may use another method, no? There are a lot of methods you can find online, pangita lang mo. Okay? So dapat resourceful gyapon mo. Next is muscular strength. So dali na kini siya sabton. Muscular strength is just the ability to perform an activity or an action that requires large amounts of force, and it is determined by how much force you can exert or how much weight you can lift. So strength lang kakusgon nimo. For example, kung makaya ba nimo og arsa ang ingani, no? So dili na kayo nato siya again, dili na kayo nato explain og ayo. Muscular strength is easy to understand. It's only force you can exert or how much weight you can lift. No? So, kung ang inyo ra makaya is 5 kilograms lang. So, that is your muscular strength. If inyo lang makaya is 10 kilograms, then that is your maximum muscular strength. Okay? Next is the muscular endurance. So, dili sa ko maghatag og measurement or how to measure your muscular strength and muscular endurance because we are going to do it together, no? Duhaon ay ihit na to ang one bird in just ay two birds in one stone. So idungan na to si muscular strength ug si endurance since dili sila similar ha, dili sila similar og kana reason or purpose, but they can be hit in one exercise. So muscular endurance, same with cardiovascular endurance or cardiorespiratory endurance, is they have the same function. So sa endurance nga part lang. So I mean sa muscular endurance because it is the ability to contract the muscles many times without tiring or the ability to hold one contraction for an extended period. So it is measured by increasing repetitions or time with the same load. So example ani is ato ang push up, no? Push up, you can siguro pinakataas yung makuha is 20 lang kay dili ba lalim ang push up girl, dili lalim ang push up. So kung mag-push up mo 20, hindi na gid ninyo kaya ma 21, so mo na to inyo na endure. That is the only amount of push up that you can endure. No kay syempre muscular endurance man inyong hamang muscles ang gadala, no? So kung iuban na to ang muscular endurance og muscular strength, pwede ra gid kaayo kay for example in kung ano kanang pag arsa o barbell, for example ni arsa mo og 5 kilograms, so mo na na inyong maximum nga makaya sa muscular strength. Karon gidungagan na to og endurance, kung pila inyong makaya og endure, pila inyong makaya og arsa in a span of time. So mo na to gisabay na nato si muscular strength, si muscular endurance. So the only thing that differs to them is si muscular strength is the amount of ibutang kilogram baka or kabug-aton nga inyong maarsa, while si muscular endurance is the amount of time that you can endure doing the exercise. Next is the musculoskeletal fitness. So uban supposedly si power diri up. However, we are not adapting. Wait for a while. I'm sorry, ninanawag. So, balik ko lang ako. I forgot where I was. So, musculoskeletal fitness, uban si strength, endurance, and power. However, diri sa school, we are not applying power as part of health since we are not adapting the those changes. Pero focus lang sa strength and endurance since si power kinamo ko siya sa skill related. So we are going to record or we are going to measure your strength and your endurance, muscular strength and endurance through push-ups, sit-ups, or repeated squat tests. So, depende sa inyo sa inyong pilion sa ato ang pre-testing. And yeah, push-ups, sit-ups, and repeated squat tests. Next is flexibility. So in flexibility, the ability of a joint or series of joints to move through an unrestricted pain-free range of motion, although flexibility varies widely from person to person kay maglahi-lahi ang the flexibility kay. So you can see there are classmates of yours that can do a lot of range of motion. Dagan kasi sila ma-stretch nila ayo ilang lawas because that depends on the environment that you have been through. Kay for example, naa kay mga classmate nga mga dancerist. So of course, grabe na gina sila kainat silang lawas. Except na lang kung hip-hop no kay ang uban namang gid poy uban hip-hoppers nga dili kay sila focus sa ilang flexibility. More on dito sila sa cramping, mga ganyang bagay. So sa flexibility mag-vary gid siya from person to person. So naiuban nga that can do minimum ranges for maintain just to maintain the joint and total body health. And napoy uban nga they are more focused on their flexibility which intends to improve their overall fitness, no overall body flexibility. So that is for flexibility. So there are a lot of flexibility testing that we can do. There are mo na to, isa na to, isosceles triangle test. So that is for your pre-test. So human naman mo adto, so you don't need to have a video about it. Next. So mo na to siya ang ato ang 5 components of health-related fitness. First is body composition. Next is cardiorespiratory endurance. Third is muscular strength, muscular endurance, and flexibility. So there are 5. So the instruction will be after this one, no? Mag-instruct ko as to how you can do it or how you are going to do it. Next is skill-related fitness. So in skill-related fitness, so it's part of fitness that help a person perform well in sports and activities that require certain skills. So naanap tayo dagdag nga skills no nga ato nang na-mention before, we have agility, we have um sanyoy, we have balance, we have coordination, so those things. So importante kana sila nga skills in order for you to do specific tasks or specific skills in a certain activity. So what are those? So first is agility. So it is the ability to change and control the direction and position of your body while maintaining a constant, rapid motion in an amount of time. So agility, paspas, agile, ana-ana, shift, shift og position. So example for that is the Illinois Agility Test. Kaning Illinois Agility Test, kung ana kini siya, kinahanglan natin siya buhaton sa school. Pero since nga naman siya kalisod, we are just going to find another way for you to test your agility. So daghan kaayo na tay for that test. Okay, pwede mo mag-search ana gyud. There are a lot of ways for you to test your agility. No? So daghan kay mo og tuyukan aning agility Illinois agility test. Daghan siya kaayo og ways for you to record your agility test. So mo na siya ang agility test. Timan mo ani, for example sa school na to ni siya buhaton, tagaan na mo og certain amount of time. I mean, timan mo na mo while magbuhat mo aning agility test, no? Dayon kung unsay nakuha ninyo nga score, kung unsay pinaka taas nga score, of course, mag-base na siya sa inyong performance. Next is speed. So speed is very important, especially in performing certain skills require speed. So speed is the ability to move your body or parts of your body quickly at the shortest period of time. So that we can also apply shuttle run here. No, supposedly shuttle run is focused here, it's mas more on mas applicable good siya in speed. So pwede ra gyud kinato siya iuban ang duha kay anyway ang cardiorespiratory endurance man gyud god. Ayag yung focus is the amount of time that you can do the specific skill which is running. So kung makaya ninyo na siya in 30 minutes, in 40 minutes, 60 minutes, that is the amount of time that you have endured the activity. So in speed, we can also apply shuttle run. So mas focus gid ang shuttle run diri as a speed. Next is Next is balance. So balance is the ability to control or stabilize your equilibrium while moving, staying still. So one example for this is stork balance. So in stork balance, sa picture lang is naikuwang dapat nakatingki or nakarelate ang inyuhang feet nga inyuhang gipatindog. So which is this one? Wait ha, kaya akong i-annotate. My goodness. Annotate. This one. Kani siya dapat naka-releve, which is nakatingki, no? And usually gipainganin na mong kamot, inyuhang kamot. Pero naiuban nga ilan na ibutang diri pero karon let's try doing this one. I-follow lang ni nato and nakatingki ang inyuhang diri or naka-releve. Okay? Next is coordination. Usually, what we do in coordination is tulog yun ka buo. Tulog ka juggling. But Guinness can't do that. And you no judge, no? You can do whatever coordination skill you can. You can search it in the internet. So coordination is the ability to use your eyes and ears to determine and direct the smooth movement of your body. So speed, reaction time, and agility may influence level of coordination. So kung grabe na inyong speed, grabe na inyong reaction time, and inyong agility, of course, grabe po na inyong coordination. Usually, ma-apply na ko ang coordination in dancing. Labi na ng mga hand movements, mag-change. Listen, mag-memorize, di ba? So, usually, di ako focus sa coordination. But when it comes to juggling, wala gigay ko, less kay ko ana di ara nga part. But again, you can search it on the internet if you want to find other things other than the juggling. No? So that is for coordination. Next is we have reaction time. So in reaction time, it is the ability to react or respond quickly to what you hear, see, or feel. So in reaction time, what you're going to do is focus kita sa for example, this pen. In reaction time, you're going to catch it. So dapat grabe inyo for example, dito sa baba, taas kayo siya. Oh, di ba? Wag reaction time. So you should be able to catch it because that is how we are going to to test your reaction time. So reaction time is the ability to react or respond quickly to what you hear, see, or feel. So that is for reaction time. Katulog ko ilong. Lastly is the power. Mao ni ako ang gi-mention sa inyo last time wherein sorry, hindi ako nag sa PowerPoint. I don't know why they used this. Sure, but it was it. For example, in power, man, kung kaya na niya paspas, kana, muna na siya ang power. No, kay power is the ability to move your body parts quickly. Nara, si Robert naghatag sa kuan eh. So sorry for that. Again, it's the ability to move your body parts quickly while at the same time applying the maximum force of your muscles. So usually squat jumps na siya. So I would like I would like to ask for your apology because dili ko naging mo ng PowerPoint. I was just adapting this since dito ato na mga trabaho. Okay? So yeah, that is for power. Again, we have agility, we have speed, we have balance, we have coordination, we have reaction time, and we have power. No? So those are for skill-related and health-related skills. Now, for our question and answer, I would like you to comment down below examples of measurements. Now, examples of measurements in each uh, specific skill. For example, power, if you're going to measure it, diba? So, i-comment lang na to. I-comment tanan sa okay, in number one, how are we going to get your body composition? Just comment it. Number two, cardiorespiratory endurance. How are we going to measure it? You can search it. So since this is just an activity, di man ni siya quiz, you can search it and comment it down below sa ato ang comment section sa YouTube. Next is for muscular strength. Pangita mo, daghan kayo mong makitaan na for muscular endurance, for flexibility. Also for the skill related skills, we have agility, we have speed, we have balance. Let's start balance, coordination, reaction time, and power. So please find measurements or how to measure these specific skills and comment it down below. Okay? Now, for your activity for pre-testing, again, humana ang atong flexibility. Okay, since humana atong flexibility is isosceles triangle test, we are going to move on to the nine nine skills ata. So here it is. So this is for the pre-testing, no? In health-related fitness, you are going to ano man to ha. So for the cardiovascular fitness, it must be at least 25 seconds and above. So i-record lang inyong selves, okay? For muscular strength, it should also be 25 seconds and above. Ayun na ninyo ipalapas og 1 minute. Muscular endurance, 25 seconds and above. Muscular power. Sa ay balik na ako ni for flexibility, wala na ning flexibility kay humanaman mo ana. Atay for skill-related fitness, ay sa ang BMI on apple, BMI. Cardiovascular fitness, strength, muscular endurance, BMI, then humanaman ang flexibility. Next is for agility, for speed. Since this skill requires an obstacle-free area, you just execute exercises, drills, which could improve your speed. Meaning, pwede na nga dili mag-run or i-perform na lang ang exercise nga maka-improve sa speed. No? So, since wala, lisod man na siya, no? Pero if na may space to do the speed testing, pwede ra gid kaayo. 20 seconds above, balance, natay torque stand, or anything that you want to use. We have coordination, we have reaction time, muscular power. So sa reaction time, focus lang ta sa ruler test. Sa ruler test, kato siyang i-catch ninyo ang ruler. No? Gunting lang ni. So sa ruler test, i-catch ninyo siya. So I guess basta taas siya, I'm just going to send the specifications or the specifics of the activity no sa ato ang classroom. For coordination, juggling, or daghan na gyud kay other things. Now, you can search it up, pero don't worry because I will be enhancing this. I will be posting this sa ato ang classroom kaninyong kakakita karon. And yeah. So deadline, ayan ako mag-post og deadline if ma-post na po na ako ning video. So you need to have a video of yourselves doing the exercises mentioned above. And delete na to ni kay sa una ni siya. Each exercise should be performed for at least 25 seconds above. So pwede ra gid if dili kaya, pwede ra 20 to 25 seconds. Ayaw na ninyo i-edit. You can edit it to combine. Pero ayaw ninyo ipapaspas inyong video. Dapat normal lang ang iyahang speed. Edit your video and combine everything, or you can also choose not to. Just make sure that all the elements will be inside the video. No? Be safe in doing the exercises and wear proper attire, PE uniform or any sports attire. Ayaw lang gid mo pag short and ayaw lang pud mo pag sando. So choose simple exercises that are safe to execute and 20 points for each exercise chosen. So you will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 100 points. Nun- sorry, two. Sorry. Sorry, Kayo. Sorry. So again, 20 points for each exercise chosen. So you will have dili na siya 120 points because we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So we will have 20, 200 points. Pero dili na siya 200 points because I will be getting the average of the scores. So dili na siya nara na siya sa average mo gud na mo siya and there will be a 10-point deduction which will be automatically deducted once the file submitted is late. Okay? So I am going to change this. This is only 50 points. So 20 points each. Then kuha na nato ang inyong average. So don't worry, di mag-goal, kaog bagol. So I guess that would be all. So if you will have questions about this activity, wait lang ta sa ato ang sa pag-post ani sa classroom and i-ask lang nato sa ato ang presidents. Okay? So I am so sorry that this week we are very busy gid kayo. Busy kay may karon nga week. That's why we are resorting to this kind of teaching teaching strategy. So again, that would be all. Thank you so much for your time. And I am going to post the PowerPoint after a week. So dapat tanawon gid ninyo ang video so that mag-focus gid mo og lang sa video. Dili kay pasagdan lang ninyo ang video kay sayang po ang effort ni sir. No? Sige. I guess that would be all. Thank you so much for your time and stop sharing and end. Bye bye.